Hi, Mitchell, and good morning to you. I believe it's morning your time, right?
That's correct. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. And you're located in Canada, am I right?
Yes, Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
Oh, cool. And I'm in Eastern Europe in a small country in the Baltics called Estonia. So, it's amazing how close people actually can get, even if we are halfway around the world. That's really cool. So I'm thrilled and happy to have you here on board, where I would like to shoot a couple of questions to you regarding OLSP, the business platform that we're both affiliated with. And and I just would like to to kick it off here. You ready?
I'm ready, yes.
Cool. First thing I would like to ask you, Mitchell, is how long have you been involved in OLSP?
Not very long, actually. I joined last year in October, so still a newbie, but learning quite a bit and applying it as much as possible every day. And it's just a wonderful community to be a part of.
Yeah. So that's actually kind of a short time, October, so 4 months, something like that, plus or around four
Mhm.
months, right? Yeah, it's great to hear that you have that experience from it already with the atmosphere and the community feeling. That's really cool. And so in general, how do you find OLSP as a program, as a platform and community? I mean, what's in your take especially good about it? And if anything, is there anything that you feel is maybe not so good that could be maybe a subject to improvement or something like that? What do you say about that?
Um, what I really like about it is it's really easy to go through the videos and everything is explained step by step. And it's really easy to implement. It's one of the easiest programs where you can just make comments and make some money. If you're nervous about joining, it's really easy to just to go in and make comments and you'll be earning commissions. Um, it can be a bit overwhelming at first because there is so much within OLSP. I didn't really know much about it before I joined. I actually just found it on one of the ads and I signed up. It was $7, so it was very easy to just say, "Oh, well, it's only $7, so I'll give it a try." But I'm happy with it so far. I'm really happy about the community. The things that might need improvement. I can't see anything that needs improvement right now. Like I'm really happy with it so far. There's nothing I can, it's just an amazing community, amazing support. Uh, to really learn from it, you need to be going on the lives so that you can get the training from Wayne Crow. Um, but I'm really happy with it so far.
Okay, that's great. That's great to hear. Yes, and you're right here with regards to easy to getting started. Although there's a lot of stuff inside OLSP, even at the lower levels where people maybe don't have access to everything that it offers, but it still offers a great start because you can actually start sharing your link and you can make those comments. I started there myself, and that gives the feeling that things are actually working, and that's really cool. So what's the reason behind joining, I mean, OLSP or affiliate marketing in general? Have you done it before, or is it because you're seeking something to generate some maybe sideline income, or maybe build it to a higher level or something like that? And is it your primary thing that you do online?
Because of my situation where I'm mostly taking care of our son during the day while my wife is working a full-time job as a healthcare aide. She's from the Philippines as well,
Oh,
so that's something we have in common. And so my son does online schooling. So I'm there to support him during the day while my wife works, and then I go to my part-time job in the evenings usually. And I tried doing Uber. I tried doing like Uber Eats delivery, Instacart, DoorDash. I tried doing those, but it took away time with my family. I would barely see my family, barely see my wife. So I thought I really need to do something online or try to find something that
Yeah,
would help support my income while still being at home. So that's the real reason why I joined any of the programs, because I'm also involved in some multi-level marketing programs.
I see.
One is Legal Shield, the other one is Live Good. I'm seeing a little bit of success from both, but not as much as I have from OLSP. So I'm seeing a lot more success. So it might end up being my main thing and my only thing in the future.
Wow. And you are seeing bigger success in OLSP in only a time span of 4 months. That's impressive, man. That's great.
Mhm.
That works as a real motivational factor, I can imagine. Definitely.
Yes.
Yeah. Um, Now, the program founder and the owner, the Englishman Wayne Crow, what is your personal impression of Wayne from what you have experienced online?
My personal impression is just he's very honest, open, a great coach, trustworthy. I just get this feeling that he could be like my best friend.
Yeah. Okay, that's very nice to hear. Short and straight to the point, Mitchell. Really, that is very useful and very, I would say, appropriate because in that regard, I can only agree 100%. Um, There is a live event coming up, as we know, in April in London, UK. What is your philosophy and your take about an OLSP live event? And I know it's quite a distance for you. Are you in any way planning on coming or on the waiting list? Or if you would come, why would you come? If you would say, no, it's not for me, why would that be?
Um, for myself, I would put myself on the waiting list. The only thing that's holding me back is the financial constraints right now.
Mm,
I will attend next year's live event for sure. I believe that your breakthroughs come through from live events. I've experienced myself when working in different multi-level marketing, and I've gone to live events, and I've witnessed, the impact that it has on you. Your business will only grow from event, and I believe that when you're networking and you're taking in the information firsthand and being able to share your ideas and network with other like-minded people, that you can only see success from there forward.
yeah, that is absolutely the foundation of going to a live event. I have been to several myself in different business opportunities. I also had the privilege to attend the first one that was held by OLSP, which was more like kind of a get together because we were just a small group. It was held last year in 2024 in December. And to me, that was also an amazing experience. So, in that regard, I can also here completely only agree with you, Mitchell. Well, is there anything else that you would like to fill me in with regards to OLSP and any impressions and that you have from the program itself and the future? What do you think how will it look in a year from now? And any ideas or any hopes or visions for yourself?
Um, just for those that are interested in joining the live event, please get on the waiting list. Any ideas about the future? I just see OLSP expanding further and further, more programs, more opportunities to earn extra money, just better, different levels of tiers, higher commissions, just as the program gets bigger and bigger, more about AI, more about, being able to automate your business and being able to take it to a whole new level.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Sounds like a great vision, and I'm sure we are already more or less on that track. So, so we better prepare for a rushing future because that's going to be exciting, definitely.
Hmm.
Mitchell, it has been a pleasure to have you on this interview, and I would like to say thanks for teaming up and coming with your input here. It's very valuable, and with that, I would like to say thank you for your time.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Okay, guys, we will stop here with the interview in this direction, and we will now change the roles. We will not make a new meeting or a new call or something like that. So Mitchell will be the host with a bigger picture on the screen, and Ulf, I will be the guest in the little window down right corner, as it will be seen on the recording. So whenever you're ready, buddy, the stage is yours.
Okay. Hello, Ulf. It's a pleasure to meet you. How long have you been within OLSP?
Oh, hello, Mitchell, and thank you for having me. It's great to be here. It's a pleasure, and I'm humble, thankful, and honored to be around. Thanks. I have been in OLSP since May 2024, so it's now roughly 9 months.
Okay. And what has your experience been so far in the program, and what do you like about it? What do you feel needs to be improved? How easy is it for you to communicate or to get leads through for OLSP?
Um, First off, what really triggered me with regards to OLSP was when I saw the first video with Wayne as I was surfing around the internet. I had actually stumbled on OLSP like 3, 4 years ago, and I saw a OLSP system, but I didn't know what it was. I never heard about it, and the site that was presented that time wasn't near as professional as now. But so I ignored it, and oh boy, was I wrong that time. But
Mm-hmm.
nevertheless, I decided to join in May 2024. I had seen it for like 3 to 6 months, promoted very heavily online in different forums, different places, on social medias and other websites, mailing lists and stuff like that I was on. And I said to myself, I better check this out because there must be something about it. And it was only, like one time $7. So I took a random link. Uh, I didn't even know that time. I didn't check who was my sponsor. I just took a random link, uh, and I listened to the first presentation video by Wayne with his excellent British dialect from Norwich, wherever he's coming from. You know how he talks, and uh, and I said, this is different. There was a gut feeling in me that said, there is something with this guy that is not the usual hype, the usual, do this, hey, come on, join here and do blah, blah, and you will make loads of money. He spoke straight out of the box. He was down to earth, easy to understand, and he told the truth. I mean, when I watched that first presentation video for the Mega Link $7, um, he spoke straight to my heart because he said things, like you might have been there, you probably done that, you bought this course, that course, joined that program, and that, and the third and the fourth, and and somehow it just hit me. It just hit me. I said, I'm doing this. I took that $7. I took the first upgrade offer, which was the Mega Messenger, the Facebook automation tool. I even took the Team Builder right off the bat. The Team Builder I took on a monthly option. And then the next day or 2 days after, I realized there was actually a lifetime on the Team Builder. That was 2000 that time. So I grabbed that and I went into the support, sent in a support ticket, and I was refunded for the monthly subscription and for the Mega Messenger, which are also included in the Team Builders. So I was a team builder. I went on a call I think it was a success advisor, they call that person. And after a little talk during that call, and he asked for some information so they could set up all the tech in the team builders because that's also included. he asked me if I can hear from your experience of that you might want to consider going higher. And the next step was a VIP, and it was kind of a big jump. I mean, financially,
Mm.
it wasn't, just okay, sure, I grab my card again. It wasn't just like that. Not like buying another pizza or another burger. No, it needed, some extra discussion at home, some consideration, checking some bank statements, how does it work? But finally, it ended up with me going VIP and receiving my own personal coach, which has been tremendously valuable. And I have learned a lot of things. Most of all, I learned to take things step by step. Because once you go team builders, you get a lot of extra products and things and features and functions. If you go VIP, there is even more. There are hundreds, many hundreds of hours of training. So it's easy to become overwhelmed. And you need to narrow that down. And my coach helped me to do that. So take it, really step one, step two, and you do that again, and then you get used to it, and then step three. And parallel with that, we warm up the feed every day, we engage with other people, we bring in the leads, we get them into the DMs, and we do those comments, and we make some extra money on the side, parallel with that. And I was also taught by the coach how to structure my time better, so I didn't dive into too many trainings at the same time. Focus according to the time that I had available. If it was 1 hour per day, if it was 2 hours per day, doesn't matter. Just be consistent and do it every single day. And don't overestimate your availability with regards to time, because if you do, you will hit the wall. And that is a perfect recipe for burning out and getting lost and you know maybe worst case even giving up, because this is so much better than giving up. So we need to keep things in a frame that is manageable, and the coach told me that, and he taught me that as well. So that has helped me tremendously. So my experience with OLSP is it is very genuine. It is exactly straight to the point. There's nothing held back. What do you guys say? No barrels hold or something like that? I mean, there's nothing. You don't hold any. They don't hold anything back. They let out everything of the bag and say, if you want this, you need to do this. If you want that, you need to do that. But again, remember that all of us are individuals and we all have different circumstances. There could be a single mother, with 3 kids. She needs to cook, she needs to do the laundry. She doesn't maybe have 2 hours every single day. She might only have 45 minutes. Then that's fine. And that's what you do. Just do it every day. With regards to finding leads, it was hard for me in the start, um, because I have tended in many years. I had the tendency to, throw my links around for whatever program I was in. The first thing I learned here is don't do that. Do not throw your
Mm.
links around. People buy from people. You need to build relationship with folks. That's what you need to do, and doing that is best done by engaging in their social media activity, and getting into DMs with simple talk, everyday talk. They might give you the link. Fine, let them do that. But you don't have a link battle. You don't want to have a link battle with somebody in the DM.
Mm.
You check it out, and you take it easy, go slow, and make sure that you provide valuable content on your own profile, meaning that when you engage with those people, they will see your stuff, they will see your activity, they will see your posts. Once they see your posts and you are bringing up value, maybe showing some results or something like that or your first payout, your first 3 leads, 10 leads, whatever it is, then people start to actually see, hey, it's working for that guy, but it's not working for me. What am I doing wrong? And then you will have the advantage. And then it's much easier not to convince people, but to inform people, to educate them. Here is something that actually works. And when I learned that, things started to change. You know, you can sail in a little boat all alone, having the sovereign territory of your little boat out in the ocean, but you will be all alone, getting lost in the ocean. But you have a big ship and you include a lot of other people and you share your values, you share things and you share information with them. You will be so much stronger in that community. So OLSP is generally built on community and services, educated services to other people. And once we grasp that and we get that into our mind and the way we do our daily activity, things will slowly change. It won't happen overnight. It won't happen in a week, but it will never happen if you do not change.
Mm, yeah, very good. What would you say is your daily method of operation then?
Well, my daily method of operation is definitely to have a clear idea in the morning. What am I going to post about today? What will be the topic? What will be the subject? Will it be a short form post, 2, 3 lines? Will it be a lifestyle post? Will it be a long form post, educational, informational, whatever? That's the first thing in my mind, usually over breakfast or something like that. And once I start my daily method of operation, it always starts with drafting my post. I don't post it, I just type the draft. I make the post ready to go, but I do not post it. Make it ready with all proofreading, picture, and whatever I need there. Then I start to go out in my feed and becoming active with the people that show up on my feed. I do that for as much time as I have available. Personally, I still have a daily job, so I need to take that into consideration as well. But 30 minutes, I would like to do that. Then I post, and that takes no more than a few seconds because you just push post. And then I go back to the feed and I do what Wayne is calling warming down. I would say cooling down, but it doesn't matter. I mean, I continue doing the same, engage with posts and activity on my feed. Because once I do that, I also stay active on all my friends' feed. At the same time, I also look to find new friends that are in the same niche, affiliate marketing or some kind of network marketing, MLM, but marketing online, not something completely different. We should be interested in MMO, money making opportunities, and um, and I sort out the friend requests that have not been replied to that are like 3 days old. I delete those. So I don't have a long list of sent requests that needs to be tidy and clean as well. So usually I aim for 5 new friends every day and I delete 5 of those requests that have not been replied to if they are too old. That way I can keep my friend requesting pretty clean and I also expand my network slowly over time. Um, that is what I do. And I have also some squeeze pages out there. So there are people on my mailing list. There's not several hundreds, but there are a few. Um, and I send them an email, like a couple of times per week, especially up to the Tuesday training with the lives. So people can learn about an event coming up. So that's my daily method of operation, and I'm always on the lookout for what more things I can do. But again, all of a sudden it's 11 p.m., it's midnight, and it's time to hit the bed, and so things stop by themselves. But those things are vital, especially keeping the algorithm going and extend your network. That is important.
Okay, that sounds great. Um, Now, the last question I have, and in 30 seconds or less, can you explain to me why people should go to this live event? Where is it being held and the dates?
Yes, absolutely. It's the first weekend of April 2025, and it's in London, UK, close to Heathrow Airport, in a hotel called Renaissance. It's part of the Marriott chain, I believe. Um, and going to the live event will, first of all, make you realize that OLSP is real. You will be standing side by side with Wayne Crow. You will shake his hand. You will learn to network with other like-minded people who are present at that event. This is priceless. You will get the clear in your mind, wow, this is for real. This guy truly exists. He's humble, he's down to earth. There's no way you can see, unless you already know it, that this is a big time earner online. He is so straightforward and he brings out the message to you in a very clear way, which is easy to understand. I hope I don't extend it 30 seconds.
No, that's cutting it close, man, cutting it close.
Yeah.
But thank you so much, Ulf. This has been great. I look forward to many more conversations with you, and so great to have you as a friend. And thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Mitchell. It was really an honor to be invited. Thank you. Thank you very much.